YouTube link too.
I'm like, uh-oh. I'm like, no.
Yeah, I look bad too. Don't feel
I
bad.
don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Girl, I've
Here,
never even
listen.
done a channel or a live thing.
This is what I'm totally gonna do. What's your
Well, I just
fucking...
got a notification that you went live, so let me.
Hold on, A-N. There you are, Annie. Why are you fucking locked though, buddy?
I'm locked?
There's a little lockbox next to your name, and I'm just gonna
Oh no,
put...
that's my other account.
Okay, well, what's the real one?
AUNNIEBEE.
There you are, Spanx Sprinkles. Got you.
That's my backup one for when Twitter finally deletes me.
I got you.
I'm always
So
in
was
trouble
that like a
lately.
secret? Was I not supposed to say that? Because I totally did.
Oh no, that's fine.
Okay, so I just sent a tweet with the link in it. So if you want to retweet that shit, you go right ahead.
I have to find it. We are so inept at moments.
Hmm.
We've got our shit together though.
Hey, so speaking of friends, how are you?
I am alive.
Yeah? You
I've been
doing
better,
good?
yeah.
I've been
Yeah.
checking up on you a lot this week, and you've kind of said you've had a rough week, so
Yeah, it hasn't been it hasn't been fun.
yeah.
Just stress beyond belief, but
Yeah.
I'm surviving.
Dude, you and me both. Like I got laid off today, so
Did you really
yeah.
from being mouthy?
No, actually, because there was a shortage of work.
Oh,
They're not making enough money to sustain the business, right? So it actually works out all right because I can get employment insurance. So
but still, that just
yeah,
sucks
it does.
ass.
But you know, now I can take a little bit of time and look for something. And don't worry, I'll get it together. Like
Yeah, do
just
you have
another
any?
bump in the road, right? Like shit
It's,
happens.
yeah, work has sucked ass for me too.
Yeah.
Do you have money saved up to where you could actually like do something fun?
No, I can't. Like I need to...
Isn't that the worst? You
Yes, it
never
is.
like if you
You know
have
what
money in the bank.
sucks? Fucking Annie, like I just started getting on track, like getting on a budget, saving, like doing all that shit. And then like bam. I'm like, fuck.
Yep.
But you know, like it's cool, whatever. Shit happens. Shit happens. You gotta roll with it. That's
I'm just glad it didn't happen because of the cunt that yelled at you or got mad at you. Like,
oh, she was being a right rotten bitch, man. She doesn't even work at the office, which is the worst part. When somebody who doesn't like see how things go in your office is trying to like control shit, and I'm in the middle of organizing it as it is, it's super frustrating. So it's whatever, you know. Some people it's just their way or the highway, and whatever, it is what it is.
are you gonna go for the same thing?
Yeah, administrative work probably. We'll see. I might be able to find something fun.
Go work
I'd
on a
like to be
cruise ship.
moving. I want to be moving, you know, like physically moving, because I've been sitting at a desk and I don't like it.
Um, go work on a cruise ship.
Yeah, should I just fuck off?
Seriously, like I could get you, like I'll send you, like there's a couple, and it's smaller cruise ships. It's not the big ones,
Mm-hmm.
so you can really do. So I've done some really amazing things with small cruise ships, and you get
Mm-hmm.
paid a shit ton of money, but you have to work like 7 days a week, like 16
Oh, I
hours a
don't care
day,
about that. I'm young. I can fucking do that shit.
and it's
No problem.
so good.
Yeah.
I'm Yeah, you have to do it.
I gotta, yeah, I gotta be moving. I need to be active. Like, I need to make sure I can do all the shit I want to do too. That's my fucking problem, man, is there's so many things I want to do. Like
Like
on my
what?
own spare, like read and work out. Like I want to have time to do all that stuff.
Yeah,
Right?
well, do it.
Yeah, I mean, I'd have to figure it out, but the kind of cool thing about this is that like I'm in a state of chaos now. Like I just need to... I'll figure it out. Like I don't mean mentally, I mean like, you know, when something big like that happens, it just kind of changes everything, but I think it's a good thing. I
You
think it
know,
was a really negative place for me to spend 8 hours a day at, and it was unhealthy, and I was just there because the paycheck was good, and you know.
that's what, you know, I freaked out when I was in college. I was at LSU and I was looking around at like all of these people that I've been around since kindergarten, and they were
Mm.
living these same lives that their parents lived.
Mhm.
So I lost my shit and then moved to Alaska and went to school there, and then started working on the small cruise ships in Alaska in the summer, and kind of advanced from there. And it was just the best time. It really is. It's so much fun. We got to like pet whales and stuff,
Mm.
and you get paid a shit ton of money.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll have to look at a few things. I've really wanted to be a like flight attendant stewardess. Oh my God, I went for an interview with Emirates Airlines and I was too short.
What? They have a height requirement?
Yes, they do.
Why? Wouldn't short people be preferable on a plane?
No, because it's a larger plane.
But still, like it
I
seems
flew to
like
Dubai, yo.
yeah, but it seems like shorter would be the advantage there.
I don't know. I had to reach a certain there they put a piece of tape on the wall and they're like, you need to be able to reach the tips of your fingers to the end of the tape. And I was like, okay. And they're like, you can wear your shoes, don't worry. And it was like, if I wore shoes that were just an inch taller, I would have been fine. But
And
I
you
didn't.
can't wear like make you take your shoes off.
No, they didn't make me take my shoes off. My heels
Oh.
just weren't high enough.
Oh, because like when you
Yeah.
when you work on small cruise ships, they make you go through like fire training
Yeah.
and resuscitation training. They put you in like in a wetsuit, and then they put a hole in it and they push you off the boat to see if you can sink or swim.
Mm-hmm.
It's really fun.
Wow.
I probably shouldn't have loved it as much as I did.
Jesus Christ, Annie.
Do it. Go see the world.
Yeah, I need to do. Yeah, what the fuck, man? What am I doing? But I need to like now I'm in this position where I need to have a little bit of money.
You don't need to have money to go work on a cruise ship. They fly you out there.
Really?
Yeah. All you have to do, like, you do like a ton of like Skype interviews and phone interviews, and then you have to go for a physical, and they do a bunch of drug testing, and then they fly you out there. They pay for everything.
Yeah.
You need to travel, go see the world. So that way when you get married and have babies, you can be like, oh,
I'm
but
not having no babies, okay?
You will have a mixed race baby and you will like it.
I have one problem right now, and that is I have to go grab my bottle of water. I thought I brought it with me, but I'm retarded and I didn't. So can you just hold the fort for like a minute?
Yes, a minute.
Hey, I love you. I'll be back.
She'll be back in 20 minutes. Who wants to see my teeth? Who said that? I have to scroll now. You bunch of fucking pervs. Hang on, I'm reading stuff. Amy is having mixed race babies. It's happening. I'm gonna make her procreate so she can have beautiful biracial children. She's gonna fuss me for saying that. It was teeth. Someone said teeth. It was the creepy. I'm not gonna say creepy. That sounds. It's that creepy smile guy who like sends me weird memes. What's his name? What's the creepy guy's name that like has like the big teeth like avatar?
Oh my god, who?
I don't know. He like always sends me weird memes.
Big teeth.
It's like a black like dot, like a black smiley face.
Oh,
with,
dripping
like,
teeth?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh
there
man,
you go.
he's cool. He's cool.
No, I'm not saying he isn't cool. He was the one who's talking about my teeth.
Oh, what's wrong? What is he saying? What is he saying?
I have no idea.
Hi,
Jonathan. He doesn't seem like he should be a Jonathan.
No, I think so. He's pretty awesome. So is Alfie. Hey, TJ. Hey, Lance.
I like Alfie.
Carter. Hi, Carter.
Did we send the link to Eric? We have to send the link to Eric.
Hey, Amuse, what's up? Robert, I'm just saying hi. I don't know. Why don't you tweet it? Blake, what's up? Oh my god.
Send teeth pics to my PO box. I am not going. I'm not going to the post office to mail shit. I'm sorry.
Hey, so here, let me get this shit started.
What are you doing? Why are things being weird?
I went to grab my water because I was getting thirsty. I've smoked quite a bit of marijuana today. There's a mark here, my friend.
Which mark? My YouTube thing just shit the bed because my computer's dick.
Did it? Come on.
My MacBook is having issues.
You have a MacBook? That's nice.
Yeah. And see, like,
Very
if I know
nice.
someone who can, like, fix things, and he just won't fix it.
Very nice.
Doesn't want to fix it, even though he could. Oh, Mark,
So,
yeah.
like,
The twin is here.
You know what I was, like, totally thinking about recently is because, like, I kind of have this thing going on, right? Like, I get caught up in my own shit a lot, and sometimes I just totally forget to respond to people, or
I know.
I just get caught up in shit, and it's just like whatever. And you know, it upsets some people, and unfortunately, it is a pattern of behavior that I've developed. Like, it's just how my brain works, man. Like, I can't remember everything. My social life is growing a little bit, so there's more for me to keep track of, and it's taxing. But I found that it's more of a net positive because I feel that I've needed like a group of people that I relate to hang out with, and you know, we got that Discord server now, so it's really cool to have that because I haven't got family and shit, right? So I need the, like, you know, the, like, I need love. You know? So anyways, you know, that's a great way for me to get it. And, like, fuck, what was the point that I was making? Oh yeah, I sometimes, you know, I forget to, like, respond to texts and shit. And, like, if it was the way that I think about it is if it was the other way around and, like, you had forgotten to text me or something, and then I sent another text and you still don't respond, and I try to call you and you still don't respond, like, that's when I go into emergency mode and worry.
That's what happened last week, though. We each forgot, like, we forgot to respond to each other for like 3 days.
Yeah. But does that make you mad, though?
It doesn't make me mad, but I was like, because we went back and forth, and then there was like nothing for 3 days, and I'm like, oh my god, what happened? Is she okay? Did she feel okay? Did she
you know what? Like, dude, it's so crazy, but sometimes I really just get fucking caught up. Like, it happens, you know?
Usually I just nap.
Yeah. Well, fuck. You know, if that was an option for me during the day at work, I'd do it, but...
I can, because I can nap at work. Privilege. But I don't really sleep at night, so I try to nap when I can. So usually I'm napping. People really think that, like, I live an exciting life. It's usually mostly napping or pretending to be awake while my son plays some stupid video game he's telling me the backstory to that I don't give a fuck about.
Yeah.
That too. I'm really good at...
But what I'm trying to ask you is that doesn't make you mad, right? Like, I'm never mad if people, like, forget to do something or they don't call me when they say they will. I do that shit all the fucking time. Like, it's bad. And it's hard for me. And I've kind of explained this to a couple of my friends. Like, I don't mean to forget, but I don't, like, my thoughts are crashing into each other all fucking day, man. Like, that's the kind of brain I have. Yeah. And, like, unless I smoke, I can't chill the fuck out to a point where I can just, like, chill, you know? So...
It takes a lot to get me mad.
Me too.
It takes a lot. If I'm, like, actually yelling, you earned it.
Yeah.
I'm not, like, an emotional crybaby woman, so
yeah.
You earned it.
Yeah. Like, you know, I really don't think people are ever like, you know what? You didn't text me back on purpose. Like, I get it bothers you. And, like, intention definitely fucking matters in these things, right? Like, it's a whole different story. I forgot is way different than I purposely... Like, there's a very big difference between those two things.
Well, if you text somebody, like, I'm having an emotional crisis, and they ignore you for 3 days, then I think I would probably be mad.
Yeah, that's different. You know what? Like, I definitely agree, but that even fucking happens to me. And the other thing with me is, like, I need to be told, like, hey, Amy, I need to talk to you. I don't like pushing people for information. I don't
Yes,
like.
you do. You love it.
Well, it's different with girls, right? Like I'm
Oh
like
yeah,
my
we overshare entirely too
yeah,
much.
like girls are a little bit different. I'm talking about like
Oh,
with
with
men. I have
boys?
a few guy friends that are close that like, you know, we depend on each other for emotional support and you know, like sometimes I don't even think to do the regular common sense shit and just be like, "Hey, I'm just on. I'll get back to you soon or whatever. I'm good. I hope you're okay. If you need me, call me."
I
Like
always forget that men have emotions too. I really do.
I just want, you know, like I just want it to be like, you know, if you ever need me, just pick up the phone and call. Just
Don't
call.
ever call
Don't
me.
fucking
Just
text and
text
be
me.
no, not me. Like if you need me, if you're having an emotional crisis, fucking call me.
Okay, emotional crisis is one, but you know those
Yeah, but
women that
I'm
have
talking.
like they have emotional crisis every single day. They're just exhausting to be
Annie, we're
around.
not fucking friends with those people, okay?
They exist
Yeah,
around
it's
us.
fine. But like we want to discuss like, you know, healthy and conducive behaviors, not these crazy bitches, because we're not crazy bitches. Are you a crazy friend? I don't think
No,
I'm a crazy friend. I'm
no.
not clingy. Like I am to a certain degree, and I'm also not. Like I need to have periods of time where I'm a little bit attached to. Like I need to miss people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like let people live their lives and shit.
But you're
You
more
know?
emotional than I am with things.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't have like you're more emotional with it,
I'm very
but
attached. Like I get
yeah.
attached to like, you know, people who make me feel good. That's
Well,
what
of
it is.
course, because you
Yeah.
have that feeling, and then when they're mean to you, that's when it gets like you want to cry.
Yeah.
Oh, Marino's here.
We know.
I got booted from the chat.
What's up, Lisa? What's up, Mark?
Which
Hey,
wasn't Marino's fault.
tasteless. Pardon?
I said I got booted from the chat. It wasn't Marino's fault. I made it sound like, hey, Marino, I got booted from the chat.
Oh, we
Was not
know.
Marino is not a bitch.
Marina is your bitch?
Huh?
You derailed my conversation, you whore. Hey,
I
so
am a
let's
whore.
talk about something that's incredibly relevant, which is internet friends. How do you feel about the relationships you formed over the internet?
There's there's a few that I truly actually really care about.
Mm.
And then like I like Leica. I love Leica.
Mm-hmm.
I care about her. I'm protective of her.
Yeah, she's cool as shit.
Yeah, I love Leica.
I like us dope.
Um, like I guess Mark's okay. I
Yeah.
talk to him a lot.
Wasn't that a real life person for you though?
No, he's in Omaha. Robert's the real life person. So I don't think he
Oh.
counts.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think he counts in that conversation.
Hmm.
But like like with Leica, like even with Marino, even though I don't talk to Marino very often, like he's a decent human being.
Marino's not a decent human being.
He is a decent human being.
He's not.
Him
Trust me.
and Grant are the only two that I've come across when we were in the group chat that never like sexually harassed people, and they were never really big pervs.
Marino's like so mean.
He is not mean.
No.
No, it's Grant who wants to like drink a hot chick's bath water.
Yeah. Grant's cool as shit, actually. I've just started bumping into him in chats recently.
Grant's a good guy.
I didn't know who the hell Grant was. I was like, what? Pulse of Defiance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's really like the things he doesn't care about a lot that goes on, but what he does care about, he cares about a lot.
You know
Like
what I
with
care
veterans.
about? I care about people who care. Like
You're a Care Bear.
I really fucking am. Like I think I would say that there's a gang of people that I actually communicate with daily. Fucking Discord, man. I'm addicted to that shit.
I haven't.
I think it's like the best place ever, man. It's so positive and happy, and everybody's cracking jokes.
Girl,
And like,
I've been like in there twice, and
shit.
each time I've had to yell at people to stop talking shit. Like people
Really?
tell
Oh,
me
man.
everything. Shut your fucking mouth.
Are you talking about? You're not talking about Devin's Discord though.
No, I haven't talked on Devin's Discord.
Oh man, that fucking place, Annie, is like the most fun place ever. Like, what a great place to hang out.
Talking. You guys are always talking.
Man, we're always hanging out, and it's super fun. And like, I think I don't know, man. It makes me super happy, and you know, it's good to have a community of some sort. Cause there ain't nobody here that I'm friends with like that. Like the way that we talk and joke around and fucking like nobody cares, and it's just a really cool. It's an actual safe space where you can just like be yourself, and people can bitch at you if they think you're being stupid, and you can correct your behavior. You can fuck off. You know what I mean? Like it's a cool environment. It's very different from anything that I've like experienced. And you know, like in the day at work and shit, like I'll just turn off my mic and lurk, and it's so interesting to listen to people interact and talk to each other. That's my favorite shit, man. Human interaction. I feel like it's so lacking. So I love it. I love that shit.
Well, it's lacking for someone who shares the same. There aren't like a ton of people that have the same beliefs. You know, there aren't a lot of atheists. And then you narrow it down to people who are atheists, but they're not, you know, libertarian pussies. And you have to, you know, and then once you weed that down to like what you actually believe in and what you support, there's like 5 people left on Earth.
Yeah.
And they all live in different continents.
Yeah, you need to be able to hang out with people who are really good at negotiating with other people's differences. Because that's what it's about.
There's a limit. But there's a limit.
Of course there's a limit. Yeah, of course, right? I mean, when it starts trampling into the differentiation and like principles territory, yeah, you might have a problem. But like there's minor things you can let go of, and there's more of those than there are like real serious things, I guess.
I'll let go of minor things, but I cannot tolerate just outright stupidity. I can't.
Yeah, like I couldn't be friends with a flat earther. I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
God, their theories are so they're so beautiful. Just amazing.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I love hearing their theories.
That was like, oh my God, you should have heard. I don't remember who the fuck it was that told, I forget his name now, told Erin on a stream that she has a beautiful mind. I was like, wow.
It was probably Joe.
I think I'm going to fucking jump off a bridge.
It was probably Joe.
Oh my God, man.
Joe
Joe Live Life?
Joe Live Life.
No. It wasn't Joe Live Life. It was someone else. It was like,
I've watched streams where he's been in there and he does not, like, he doesn't stand up for himself, and he just that would be something he'd say.
Oh my God.
Oh, it was Alex who said that. Alex who hides in his shed. Alex who hides in his shed from his wife so he can talk to Erin on streams and whispers.
Annie, I went shopping for groceries today, and I picked up a pumpkin spice caramel cheesecake candle.
Oh, God, that sounds nauseating.
It smells so good, though!
All pumpkin spice should be burned.
It was the only thing pumpkin I will allow, because I opened it and I smelled it. It doesn't actually smell anything pumpkin-like. I don't know why it's called pumpkin spice. It should just be called cheesecake. Because that's what it smells like.
Cheesecake candle?
It's like a sweet, it smells like a sugar, it just smells like fucking burning sugar, okay? But it's nice.
I like, well, it's not even crisp. It's not, okay, if it's not cold yet, you shouldn't have pumpkin spice things.
It's just a warm scent, okay? Like,
I don't know what a warm scent means. What is a warm scent?
Pumpkins are orange. Orange is a warm color, okay? It's like cozy.
I have so much to learn from you.
I'm whiter than you, ho!
I don't even know what a warm smell is.
Oh my God. I have like a super basic bitch side to me.
Clearly we both do. Come on.
Yeah.
We get excited about Snapchat filters.
Hey, that's a thought thing, apparently.
Yeah, well, my Snapchat was broken for like 4 days, and I couldn't post weird animal ears on myself with my tits hanging out. It was really upsetting.
Yeah, totally. Because every day there's a new filter.
Unless this stupid dog one.
Oh
Only
God.
only Lang uses the dog every day. I love Lang, but he uses the
Who's
dog
Lang?
every. Lang is the token black guy that like sometimes talks to Aaron.
Yeah.
He's good. He's a
I don't
good
know
guy.
who. That's not Tevin. That's the only token black guy I know.
No, it isn't Tevin, but
Mm.
Tevin is the token black man
He's pretty cool.
for
I
everybody.
like that kid. I bug him every
He
time he
exists.
comes and says hi in the Discord. I'm like, oh, you
He,
again.
he, he sends me messages all the time asking me if I'm okay.
He's cool. Yeah.
And I'm like, who are you talking to? Why am I not okay?
Yeah.
Are you
I
okay?
find
Do you feel okay?
I'm really bad at responding. Oh yeah, getting back to friends and friendship and shit. Responding to messages. So like I'm bad at responding to everything. Sometimes I leave things for days. Like I have all my notifications turned off, hey? And the reason for that is A, if it is an emergency and you need me, I always repeat myself, but just call me. My phone is set so that if I actually receive a phone call, it will ring no matter what. Everything else is on silent, and I have all the badge notifications off because if I don't, I'll keep fucking looking at it all day.
I don't have any
I won't
notifications
stop,
on.
man. Like
What's
I
it?
won't stop.
I don't turn any of it on, especially with like Instagram, because the amount of DMs people send to me saying the same thing is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Or the well, you know, that one guy who can't form a complete sentence still amuses me
Yeah.
every day.
You know, I don't know. Like, I don't even like. I have requests sitting there that I've been sitting there for quite some time. Like, I can't be bothered sometimes. You know,
I don't go through them.
there's enough. Like
After
I.
on Instagram, after it hits like 50 or 75 or something, it
What? I've
automatically
never
clears
had
it
that
up.
many. You're way more popular than me, for
I'm not that
sure.
popular. I'm
Well,
not
you
that
get
popular.
way more messages than me because I
I
had
do.
the most of probably like six unread DMs at a time. That's the most, or five probably.
Oh
It's
yeah, I have
better.
way more than that.
I'm like,
Way.
fuck that. If I got any more, hell no. I
Yeah.
talk to the people who are important and who like add to my time. Then like, you know, like if I just had the people right now that I talk to be the only people I talk to and I like they're the only people following me, I would give that would be like optimal for me. Because I've already met enough cool people that I could be satisfied for a long time. You know?
Yeah.
There's a lot of fucking cool people that I'm surrounded by right now. Like, I'm super
I just
lucky.
I just don't have the will or the energy to go through, especially if it's like Snapchat or something. I don't have the. It's horrifying to go through DMs
But
from
see,
random
I don't
people.
have like why do so many how are so many random people able to get a hold of you though? Because I
They
only
just
give my Snapchat to like certain
well,
people
my
who watch
Snapchat
videos.
is public because I don't want people sent like because like, with Snapchat you can the only like they just updated it,
Huh.
so only people that you follow can send you messages. So
Yeah.
they just updated it and changed it so it can be public and they can think whatever they want, and I
Hmm.
can be an attention whore, but they can't talk to me.
Mm. Gotcha.
But they can't send me
Okay.
their dicks
That's a good
anymore.
outlet for that. I
It
like
is.
that. But see, like I do it through like talking here, like I don't know, I like I'm kind of an attention whore too, but in a different way.
I think we're. I think we're
I
attention whore in
certainly
the same
enjoy
way.
attention. It's really nice getting attention, actually. It's weird how people are really like weirded out to admit that, though. You can't
They
admit you
hate
want
admitting
attention.
it.
Yeah, like, of course you want attention. Like, that's the whole, like, yeah. Why do you post anything at all then? Like, why are you even on the internet? Well, I mean, that's
Yeah.
different. But if you're using social media and stuff and you're complaining about people wanting attention, like, yeah, duh. Like,
At least I'm self-aware enough to own my attention whoreness. Like I am a complete attention whore, but
yeah.
once it gets personal, I want nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
Just
I
give
hear
me
you.
attention and leave.
Yeah.
I don't want.
I feel like I have an internet family right now. So
You do. You have me.
yeah.
I'm the
Yeah,
only
I have like
remaining.
I have you. I have like, dude, I have to tell you, man. I'm gonna keep bringing up this Discord server because it's amazing. It's very fun. It's nice to like have people to laugh about things with, and like everybody there is fucking really funny. Not all. Hashtag not all. But still, you know what I mean? Like you're surrounded by laughter and like
That's all I
general
want to
good
do.
vibes. Generally good vibes. Like you want to be around people who have good, who are giving off good vibes, right? Who are like enjoyable to be around and are like nice to talk to. Like people you
Yeah.
actually enjoy interacting with. Because most people, I'm just like, oh no, I don't want to.
So I don't. I don't have any problem telling people to fuck off.
Me too.
At least you're learning to do that. I told you can't always be nice.
No, man, I've learned the hard way. It
Yeah.
fucks me up a lot.
The
Like
hard
I have
way
to
ends
do.
with, I love you and I want to marry you. And I'm like, okay, what's my last name?
Oh god.
I don't know.
You're
That's how being
crazy.
nice to people ends ends
Yeah.
with.
Yeah, you're actually really fucking right.
And
Fuck that. Fuck that. That will not happen to me, okay?
it will.
Never.
It will. You'll talk to
Oh,
some
dude, I
guy
got, yeah.
and you'll think you're being really nice and just like having conversation, and then one day you'll like open a message from them
And you'll be like,
and
I want to marry you?
yeah, they're like, we're
Actually, that was my
soulmates.
last relationship. Oh, man, that has happened to me. Never mind. I just got out of that situation.
And Melissa's like, I love you. Because the guy did that to me, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, he was doing that to me, and then, but he was sending the same messages to like a
Yeah.
ton of women, and I found out.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, so if you want, like, if that's what, I mean, I understand like your need to for like attention. I know you want this attention from women, but then he would just cry about his dead mom whenever like you would get mean with him. He would just be like, but my mom died.
Yeah.
That's not affecting me. I don't give a fuck.
Annie.
Mom, I don't care.
Annie.
Not marrying you.
Do you think you could be friends with someone who is religious? And if so, to what degree?
I would say I'll tell you the situation with that. Right. I had a best friend since probably kindergarten, right? And we were super close. She believed in God, but she was never really religious or anything like that. And then she got married and had kids, and sent me an email. She didn't call me. She sent me an email saying that she couldn't be my friend anymore because I was the devil, because I was an atheist. And that was, 20 years of friendship. Just poof. And so the entire group that we were, that I was friends with, all decided that, they couldn't be friends with atheists. And so with that, I haven't even bothered trying to be friends with religious people since then. And it's been about, a couple years. Because I'm always just like, they believe it so much.
So that was a couple of years ago that this went down. You haven't talked to her since?
Nope.
How do you feel about that?
It hurt when it happened because she'd been my friend for so long, but I'm not, and I pretend, I grew up in the South, so you kind of you have to pretend that God is real because it's God, it's Republicans, and then it's your family, and that's the rules. And I just couldn't pretend to play that part anymore.
So at this stage in your life, you couldn't be friends with somebody who was religious? Not in like a militant, which is probably the wrong word. In like a...
If they were more like, I believe in God just in case, I wouldn't have a problem with it. But if they're like, I believe in God and you're going to hell,
oh God,
because you don't, I can't.
Yeah.
There's no room in my world for that.
I don't think I'm actually friends with anybody who is religious. Now that
I don't think I am either.
I'm just not anymore. It's actually kind of nice because I just feel like I'm really tired about having to talk about it now. Like I just feel like it's such a duh thing.
It's boring as fuck. Like there's only
no proof. It should be that easy. Like done. But it's not. And like this shit gets dragged out and then it fucks up, but it ripples out. That's the problem, right? Like that's why it's relevant to everybody, because it ripples out and it actually does have an effect on the decisions that are made for societies at large.
And I do have less respect for someone if they believe Jesus is going to come down from the clouds with on a unicorn with a flaming sword. I'm not going to respect you as an intelligent human being if that's what you believe.
Like it would be really hard. Like I remember getting into a discussion with this girl who was a friend of mine who worked with me, and like I started telling her all this shit about Jesus. I'm like, don't you think it's fucked up how like she was wearing a cross, right? I'm like, don't you think it's fucked up people wear a cross and like Jesus was nailed to the cross? And like, can you imagine if he ever came back and he just like saw people wearing the cross with him hanging out, or just even the cross, like to be reminded of that fucking cross? Like,
yeah,
it's a weird kind of like, it's a very strange kind of.
It's a weird token of devotion.
Yeah, I don't know. But you know what, though? Fucking crosses are really nice. Like, as just a piece of jewelry, I really like them.
I have a
fucking
cross.
Sucks about it. Fuck.
Well, I have a diamond cross that I've had since I was like a little kid. And it's so beautiful. But, like, every time I wear it, people are like, oh, you finally found Jesus. Good for you, honey. Like, no, it's just pretty.
Yeah.
It's shiny.
You know, I couldn't even date I definitely could not date somebody that
I would never, ever date a religious person, ever.
You know what's really strange is like, well, it's not really strange actually, but people who are religious for more than just like a cultural reason, like they just keep the label for cultural purposes to identify themselves that way.
Yeah.
But like anything above that, shit. I lost my thought. No, I fucking lost my thought. Oh my god. Honey.
I don't want to date.
I was gonna say anything above that, like, is usually in the conservative range, right? Now, typically you can't, like, if I had a religious friend and I was gonna bring them, say, to the Discord server to like hang out and shit, man, some of the way that we talk, they would not appreciate that because like they have this thing with purity and disgust. It's very strange, but it's research.
The purity part bothers me because
that's weird.
You know, like my friend that decided to drop me because I'm an atheist. She spent, from like 18 to 26, fucking any baseball player she could get her hands on.
Mm-hmm.
And then she finds one she wants to marry, and all of a sudden everything is just like Puritan. Sex is just this. You can only do it this way, and sodomy is bad.
Clinical thing.
And yeah,
Lauren.
I'm like you ran through every baseball player you could get your hands on, and now it's like sodomy is bad and Jesus doesn't approve, and that kind of stuff I don't understand.
Can you imagine telling somebody that you fucking care about that they're gonna go to hell? Like, what the fuck kind of, how do you think you're moral? How do you be friends with someone like that?
I don't know. I used to tell when I would get mad at kids when I was little, because I was in a Catholic school, I used to tell them that they were demons and they were going to hell.
Don't you want to be surrounded by people who are like thinking individuals? Like,
yes.
I'm sorry, but thinking individuals are typically of the atheist persuasion or of the non-believing persuasion. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
If you're like, oh man, I was telling the guys this morning, I'm reading The Moral Landscape, and Francis Collins, he's like the head of the Genome Project. He's like a biochemical, medical, blah, 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 blah. And he's been doing this shit. He plays with a budget of $30 million a year. And like at a lecture at Berkeley, his first slide was talking about how God Almighty was the reason that evolution was brought about and complexity came from simplicity. Like, this guy is a big time name in the field of biology and biomedical sciences and shit. Like, he's the head of the Genome Project. You know what I mean?
I've heard that argument a lot. I've heard the God, there's the God gene and the DNA and the RNA.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man.
Yeah, I've heard that a lot.
We have a capacity for belief. That's obviously true, right? There's obviously something that's there that makes us want to believe in something other than ourselves that's governing.
Well, we don't. We don't know. We have no idea. Like, we could just be. This could all just be like a hologram. We have no.
You know what? You know what I say? I take it one step further and say, I know there's no God. Haven't seen it. Until I know, I don't, like, I get that I don't know until I really know. But right now, with all the information present, evidence points to, yes, we know there's no God right now. Like, we know.
Yeah. I don't say anything with 100% certainty because I can't know to 100%.
What is certainty? What do you mean by certainty, Annie? What do you mean?
You can't like.
Just kidding, I'm kidding.
It's like 99.999% sure that there is no sky cunt who grants wishes.
Sky cunt.
What if who put us here are aliens? Would they be gods? With their technology, they would be like gods to us. So it's that kind of thinking.
Dude, let's get off the atheism dick right now. We're talking about being friends with religious people. Can't be friends with fucking conspiracy nuts either, man. Like, to a certain degree, but obviously not the extreme end. But I've dealt with a few people like that, so that's why I think I just kind of worry about it. Or have a little bit of. No, I haven't talked to Taz.
Ugh, I finally had to block him.
Yeah, I muted those fuckers, man. That whole gang. They're idiots.
He believes in there is no conspiracy that he doesn't believe in.
Oh my gosh.
And he probably would put me in an oven because I'm a Jew.
Wow.
That
escalated quickly.
But that's what he says to me. Like, he's not shy about it. And he also wants to
That's
break
so
me
fucked
to death.
up. Like, I can't believe these fucking wretched cunts have the audacity to question anybody's morals when they are so clearly anti-Semitic. But let's not talk about those fucks, please. Why do we get there? What were we talking about?
I was just talking about conspiracy. You're like, you can't be friends
with
yeah,
conspiracy theories. Yeah,
I do
on the internet, but like in real life, like, I had a friend who actually kind of went bonkers. You know what I mean? Like, fucking on those mood stabilizing meds, SSRIs and shit. Those things fuck people up. And it's really unfortunate because sometimes you can't be around that person. You know what I mean? Like, it's really scary to watch people exhibit like such a intense level of delusion. Like, they really believe some of the craziest shit, man. And you're just like, oh, you can't even help but believe this. So it kind of sucks for you, but I can't be around this shit, man. Like, I can't listen. I can't argue with you.
What's the craziest one you've heard?
Oh, man, like the whole like Illuminati music industry bullshit, and like how there's the Illuminati like puts all this symbology and shit in our music videos and our media to like plant ideas in our head and keep us controlled and all this fucking just malarkey. And like it's weird. Like, I don't get how people like wear the switch flips.
The theory behind it is that people can't accept that someone like Lee Harvey Oswald, like some loser idiot flunked Marine, could kill somebody as important as Kennedy. So there has to be a grand conspiracy. One tiny, insignificant person couldn't change history, kind of thing. And that's where a lot of it comes from. There has to be bigger things. There has to be someone controlling the world, because it can't be random. That's usually it.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's how it's explained. But most of the time, I think the people who believe in a lot of it are just mentally retarded.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, there's definitely some kind of... But that's not it, man. Like, we have a propensity to believe as human beings. It's really fucking weird, because do you notice how some people, when they leave their religion, they just get, like, equally crazy about something else? Like, it's not a dogma, but they get dogmatic about it.
Yeah.
Like, someone will go from being a super Christian to being, like, a super vegan all of a sudden. You're like, what the fuck?
They have to trade addictions.
Yeah, right? That's exactly it. And I totally get that shit. I do the same thing. It's just not when it comes to, you know, my ideological mask.
Well, you'll see people who have, like, who will get over a heroin addiction, but who will do yoga or exercise 10 hours a day.
Yeah.
You know, they have to replace the behavior. And I think that it's a lot of that with conspiracy people.
Yeah, it's weird, right? Like, it's like there's point A and there's point C, and like B is the bridge of knowledge that you need to build to get from A to C, right? And it's like people think that because there's questions in that gap, that means that like they try to come to an answer with questions as an answer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, what about this? And like, I don't know. Anyways, I can do a little bit of fucking around on the internet with people like that just to like make fun of them. But in terms of actually getting into certain things that have already been proven, I find it it's a waste of time. It's fun to read and shit, but you know, it really is.
Oh, I read about all of it. I read all those conspiracy books.
Do you?
Just because I want to know. My whole thing is I want to know the answer to like every question. I want to know what people are thinking. I ask people the weirdest questions.
Me too.
I want to know everything.
Dude, I'm like that with my friends. So like people I consider close, or like people that I want to get to know, I'll typically ask them questions like, hey, what did you eat today? What did you do? How was your day? That's a big one for me. Like, when I'm asking you how your day is, that means I actually give a fuck to know how your day went, you know? Like, I'm interested in you as a person. I think you're cool. I would like to, like, get to know you better, and I'm going to get to know you better through some of your mannerisms and, like, what you're saying you do and, like, you know, the things you're talking about. Like, I like those things. Yeah. Those are my favorite. That's my favorite thing about being alive is human interaction. I don't know what it is, but I'm finally coming to a place where I can just like, I'm totally comfortable with the fact that like, I think my favorite thing in the world is human interaction. Like it really, it makes me so fucking happy. And like, I feel healthier and mentally nice.
I want to know like everything from like what fucked you up in your childhood to like your sexual kinks. I want to know all of it.
Yeah. I just want to know what you had for breakfast though. I'm fucking weird, man. I love knowing just quirks, fucking everything. Like you can talk about anything at any time and I'll just like be like, yeah, that's cool. What else? Like, why not, right? If you're spending time.
Just let me diagnose you.
Yeah, or you know that, or like, you know, it's a great part of spending time. It's a really cool thing.
Hellbound Heathen, I post disturbing medical photos of dissected body parts and it freaks me out. I do all the time. It's just your body scrambled. It's fine.
I post pictures of ass.
You do. You know what? I will say I appreciate a picture of a woman.
Girls' butts are really fucking nice. Okay,
they are.
I know how to pick my butts. Girls with nice asses are a really nice thing about the world.
Yeah, like you know, a woman with a really good ass is nice. That is nice to see, as long as they're dressed well. The worst thing is a girl with a really nice ass in some like baggy yoga pants. Like that makes them look like they have a dick. And who knows, they might be a trap. I don't know, but those are the worst. If I had an ass like that nice, I would live in like skin tight yoga pants.
Yeah, me too. I do wear skin tight yoga pants. My ass is getting there, but man, it's hard work.
And I love how you think your ass is bad and it isn't.
It is though, man. I see it without the pants, okay? It needs work. I promise.
But
I'm just honest.
Which it's not bad. Like, I'm serious. You don't have bad ass. You don't like bad titties. I don't understand the fear.
There's no fear, really.
Well, you don't want people to think it's bad.
Oh, I don't care if they think it's bad, but I don't think it's good enough to showcase. That's like a personal thing.
Well, like, some of us will just never have like a perfect.
Oh yeah, that's fine. But
no, I think a peach is like a vagina metaphor, right? I can eat a peach for hours, right? So, what would an ass be? Boys, what would an ass be? They'll tell us in the chat. What's a good fruit or something?
Get here.
Huh?
Where were we? We were talking about something, and I brought you here. Oh, asking about your day. What the fuck, Annie? How did we get here?
You sent me a link, and we've been texting.
No, asshole, ass pics. How do we get to ass pics? What did I talk about? Ass pics.
Why do we not talk about ass pics more?
I was talking about you were talking about posting fucked up bodies, and I was talking about posting ass. There we go. What were we talking about before that? Oh,
no idea.
Something I forgot. I'm just trying to keep us on topic because otherwise
you have a list.
Yeah, but it's gone now.
It's not gone. It's in the DM.
I'm just like trying to keep this shit organic, okay? We know what our topic is. Our topic is friendship.
Friendship is magic. But you had a list. I'm telling you.
Yeah, you know what I wrote on there? The next thing that I wrote is like platonic friends, like male friends, having friends of the opposite sex.
Do you think that's possible without them wanting to bang you?
Yes, it is. Well, without them wanting to bang you, no. But is it possible? Yes. People can curtail their impulses and shit.
Well, not curtailing them, but I mean, could you really be best friends with a straight guy if you knew he wanted to fuck you?
Well, fucking is one thing, you know?
It's a lot of things, but yeah. I mean, but could you really like be best friends with them and be comfortable
if I didn't want to fuck them and they were okay with that, then yeah, I could do it. Why would that bother me? It's up to them. They're the one who's gonna have the baggage or problem. If like they can't handle the fact that I don't want to fuck them, because I don't want to fuck everybody. Sorry.
I don't want to fuck most people.
Right? Yeah. Like, so I mean, that's kind of what it's gonna be like. It's gonna be mostly, yeah, no, I'm good. Thanks.
Like I have male friends, and they have to be kept at like an arm's length because just, you know, I don't know if a straight man who is sexually attracted to you can be really close to you. Like, you can't like snuggle up on them like you can with the gay guy and watch movies.
Oh no, of course, yeah.
It's stuff like that. Like, I want that kind of friendship.
You want that kind of friendship with a straight guy?
No, well, I would like that kind of relationship with a straight guy, but not friendship. No.
Yeah, no friendship.
It gets awkward. And I am still trying to with what's your whole thinking behind like fuck buddies?
Well, I mean, what's wrong with
what
that?
What are your rules?
See, I've only done that one time in my life, and it ended up what happening ended up. Oh wow, what a train wreck!
I'm a train wreck too. Don't feel bad.
What ended up happening is that I started having feelings. I let him know he wasn't interested in a relationship. So I said, well, then it's going to be difficult for us to be friends. I mean, I can do it. That's fine. But if that's weird for you, or I said, we're probably going to have to like stay away for a while because I don't want to Obviously, I don't want to keep hanging out. It's just gonna make me more attached, right? So it's best if we stop talking.
So you cut buddies and you lost the friend too?
Yeah. But it was for the better.
But he was
Dude,
a friend.
some people just need to. Yeah, I know. We were really good friends too. We like texted every morning. I cut him fruits and vegetables for work and put them at his desk. Oh yeah, we worked together. It was a really fun affair. Honestly, it was really fun.
See, that's the thing that like scares me. You know, like you're gonna lose because I mean the odds of this person being your one, right, that you're gonna be with are slim to none.
Oh God.
But if you know what I mean?
I'm so over
Like,
that the one bullshit. Like, no.
it's not like the one, but I'm saying like long term.
Yeah.
You know, if they're your you know if they're your fuck buddy, they're not going to be your long term anything.
No.
And
See,
so
I'm
you
not.
and you're good friends with them, fuck it all up.
Yeah, maybe I'm just not. I'm just not acclimated to the dating scene and the whatever.
I don't know how to date.
You're telling me, but we have to talk about another one. Let's go back to friends. So you don't think that guys and girls can be friends? Like, you don't think that's over the internet? It's pretty fucking easy as long as you can flirt like fuck. That's fun. By the way.
I flirt all the time. I'm a total internet whore. Mm-hmm. But like in real life, you can be friends with each other, but you can't be like super close with somebody who's straight.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, like when I say friends, I mean like hanging out and like having a coffee or like, you know, going for a walk or something, like, you know, going for a movie, like just regular ass shit.
Yeah, that's all fine.
You know, like whatever.
That's no big deal. It's when you get down to like, if you're sitting next to each other and you're like watching something and your instinct is to like lay your head on their shoulder, but you can't. Those kind of awkward moments. Yeah, like that's.
It's really hard to have friends of the opposite sex when you have a significant other too. It shouldn't be. But I really don't think it should be. I hate that because for me it's especially difficult.
Oh, for me too. Yeah.
You know, it has been difficult for quite a long time for me, and it sucks because like I get along with guys better. They're so much more chill. I'm really laid back, you know. I need to hang out and laugh and not really care about whatever.
My whole problem is I don't understand the rules behind like dating and all of that with people. I don't know the rules.
Yeah, people don't even sit down and talk about this shit. So they are in relationships. They don't even know the fucking rules themselves, right? Everybody's different. Like,
yeah, but shouldn't there be like someone who's like, here's the list of rules to follow, don't fuck it up?
I mean, like there's usually like tacit implications, right? Like in relationships, like don't cheat, don't lie.
But if you're in just kind of like a casual thing and you're just kind of fuck buddies, like what are the rules there? No one.
What are the rules? The rules are like you're not obligated to fuck just each other. You guys, is it an exclusive thing? Like you're exclusively fucking? That's what it means?
No, I don't think that's what it means. I don't even think it means you're dating.
So friends with benefits is someone that it doesn't matter if you fuck someone else while you're fucking them at the same time then.
Yeah, but just as long as, then like they keep you safe.
Like they're cool with it and whatever, like they don't keep you safe in what sense?
Like diseases.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Like, you know, that's the thing. Like I don't understand the rules behind any of it. Like that's my only like that is my only request. But I don't understand the rules behind any of the shenanigans that goes on. None. Gets me in trouble quite often. See, you don't even know. You can't even tell me the rules.
No, because like fuck, like I have no problem sitting down and having a conversation if I was in this situation about what kind of boundaries they would like to set out, but people don't like to have those fucking conversations. And you know what? It's bullshit because 6 months down the road, all the shit that you could have talked about in the beginning and brainstormed about and been like, hey, these are some possible things we might run into that we may just want to discuss now so that when the time comes, if it does happen, we're a little more prepared and there's less damage. But people fucking do that. Like, we have the gift of foresight. We have the ability to think of a lot of problems. We just don't.
I don't think of any of that.
Yeah, but then if you're going to get in that situation, like, if you want to know if there's rules, don't you think it's the best idea to fucking discuss the rules with the person you're engaging in that situation with?
Yeah, but
wouldn't that be the best?
Yeah, it would be. But,
yeah.
You know, like, it would be if I had a clue what I was doing. I think it would be.
What do you mean if you had a clue what you were doing?
I don't know.
Why wouldn't you just talk like a normal person like you are to me and be like, hey, so are we fucking? And like, what's that about? What's that about? What's that about? Huh? Does that mean we can fuck other people? Does that mean we can fuck other people? Like, what's the deal here? If you fall in love, are we gonna like how are we gonna handle that?
No one's falling in love. Okay.
Okay, cool. Whatever. I don't know what kind of questions to ask. I'm just throwing shit out there, okay?
I don't know what questions to ask either. That's the problem.
And yo, let me just update you on that fucking situation. So,
don't you start naming names.
No, I ain't naming no names. Don't worry about it. So I broke it off. We stopped being friends. It was like whatever. Went missing, right?
Yeah.
Came back after a little while and then asked me to be his girlfriend. And I was like, no! Like, are you joking me? Oh, now you're ready? No thanks, buddy. It just doesn't, right? Like
who the fuck is ready for any of that shit? Can't we just all...
I don't know.
Like, can't we just all be like emotionless robots? And
no, I don't want to be emotionless. I like having emotions. I like it.
Yeah, but I don't want to have emotions with men.
Why? They're fucking awesome. I love men. I like, if anybody's gonna break my heart, it best be a man.
Well, of course.
That's how I see it.
I just have no idea what I'm doing. I really don't.
I don't understand what you mean by that.
I don't know rules. I don't know, like...
But they're fuck rules. Like, you know what? Rules are different with different people. Like...
Everybody keeps...
That's why you get to know people, right?
Everybody keeps telling me, like, different rules and stuff. Like,
fuck them. Why can't you just think about it and make your own fucking rules?
Because I have no idea what I'm doing.
Be your own goddamn person. Yeah, well, figure it out. You're so smart. And like you sit and you're like, I don't know what I'm doing. Meh.
I don't.
I mean, you see me. Fucking talk to me, fine. We're friends. Would you say we're friends?
Yes, we're friends, but I don't go down on you.
What? That's really rude. I thought you would.
I would. I totally would if you were.
Oh, you would? Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
I totally would.
Well, likewise. That makes me really happy.
I would break your dry spell.
Yay!
Finally. I would so do it. And then we would get married and we'd watch movies and eat popcorn and live happily ever after.
Yeah. Yeah,
we would.
And pillow fights, right?
And pillow fights, but only pillow fights in see-through, polka-dotted, feathery lingerie.
Okay, I want a cat too.
You can have my cat. He's the best cat.
I want a little one though. I want a baby.
Yeah, but then they grow up.
Yeah, I know that, but I want it from when it's a baby.
Oh yeah, that's how I got mine. And now he sleeps on my tits. Yeah.
So here's a weird thing that we both like seem to experience, but like, you know how we were talking earlier about how like you have more guy friends than girlfriends, right?
Yes.
Yeah, me too. I get along with girls generally much less than I do with guys. Do you have the same experience?
Yes.
Why do you think that is?
Women are emotional bitches. Everything is just drama. Just it's the end of the world every single day.
Yeah, it really bothers me how like women, like this fucking feminist movement, and how like women have such an attitude of like, well, everybody should have changed around me and I should just be able to fucking behave like a shithead. Like Bill Burr says this in one of his specials, but the only reason women get away with some of the fucking ridiculous shit that they do is because you can't hit them. You can't. He's like, girls should hit each other. You know, because like
I don't have to hit anybody. I can just say something really mean to make them cry.
It was just a joke. But you know what I mean? Like I just I find the same problem. I find women are actually more competitive than men are.
It depends on what group of men. Gay men are really competitive. Really bad. And it's all about, I don't know if Eric is still listening, but it's all about pool orgies and looking the best. Gay men are so competitive. But even men themselves will try to make, like, they'll try to make you and I competitive. They do that, which neither one of us reacts to.
No, I'm just not like I'm not a jealous person. I'm not like I just want people to be happy. Like I don't even care if we don't like each other one fucking inkling of anything. But it's just like, be happy. I just want people to be happy. Why did I get here? I am really high, aren't I?
You are.
Sitting here sounding like Joe Rogan. Hey man, just be cool, man.
No, you turn into a Care Bear when you're high.
You know what? I'm actually quite an affectionate and loving person. I'm very caring. And I think over time that is just, I mean, don't get me wrong. I can be a cunt. Don't cross me. Like, I can hold my own. I'll fucking rip your face off and shit. But like, you know, for the most part, I'm pretty cool. I like to be pretty, I enjoy being nice to people. Like, it's just something, I don't know where the fuck that comes from, really. It's very strange. Because my fucking family are nothing but assholes. So
I would rather people assume I'm mean than assume I'm nice.
Yeah, I'd rather people stupid. For me, I'd rather people assume I'm stupid, and a lot of people do.
Oh, most people think I'm stupid too.
Yeah.
I play into that too.
Yeah.
It's easier. It makes life a whole lot easier, especially with men. If a man thinks you're stupid, you have so much power.
Are you serious? What?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess it depends on the guy, because I don't think
most men, if they think you're stupid, they are you can control them like nobody's business, because they don't think, and they don't have it going on that you are smart enough to understand what's going on. You can manipulate the fuck out of them. You can own that shit.
Yeah.
Seriously. Do it.
Yeah.
That's what I did in college and high school. And
dude, I did not have an easy time in high school and college. Not at all.
I don't know what's not easy.
Well, I mean, in terms of friends, I've never fit in anywhere. You know what I mean?
Oh, I haven't either.
Like never. I've always been the weird one out, or like I've always had one or two close friends. I had a group of friends one time in my life, and it's like, pardon me, like a stable group of friends, because it was actually the boy I started dating when I was 14. He introduced me to his friends, and then I just became part of the group, right? And then we were together for like 6-7 years, so obviously we all became friends, and we're friends for that long. And yeah, like, fuck, I lost my train of thought again.
I can't believe you got to date at 14. My father
I got kicked out because of that. I got kicked out of my house because of that. When I was 14.
Killed him.
Dude, my stepdad threatened to kill me and him.
Well, did he catch you going down on him or something?
No, some family members saw us walking outside. We were just walking somewhere. We weren't even holding hands because we were trying to walk fast to avoid fucking people. I know, town whore to you.
I remember being in health class, and we were probably, like, the girls were probably 10, probably older than that, probably like 12 or something, and they were teaching us, you know, all the health sex stuff. And I remember a girl asking if a guy comes in your mouth, if you can feel the sperm moving.
Oh my God.
For some reason, that level of like,
oh my God, duh.
has never left my brain.
The fuck, man. People are stupid.
She was just like, she was completely serious. She just, I don't know if she had just given her boyfriend a blowjob or something, but she was really concerned that she could
cannot be friends with people like that. Just
no.
can't. Just can't.
That just that like, memory.
I need to, like, oh man, the older I get, the pickier I get with the kind of people I want to surround myself with, especially with friends. Like, I've gotten really picky with, like, if I'm spending time with you, like, if I'm actually, like, you know, listening to you talk and I give a shit about what you have to say and I want to be there, like, it's because, like, I value my time, right? Like, you add to my day if you're somebody I want to be around. Like, you bring a positive energy into my life. Why the fuck, number one, wouldn't you want that in your life? If somebody brings positive energy into your life, you fucking keep that person, because there are not many of those people. And I mean, like, genuinely positive. Like, they make you feel good when you talk to them. You know, like, for the most part.
That's why you shouldn't have sex with them.
Oh, I see. Yeah, but I'm just talking about friends, you dick. I'm not talking about, like, dating someone.
Oh, yes, because you've never had sex with a friend. Mm-hmm.
Just that one time. That's it.
That one time.
I'm telling you. Why don't you
that one
time? I'm so whiny. Whatever.
That one time I had sex with my friend.
I'm not even kidding you. I do not have, like, a high number at all.
I don't either.
So, like,
I haven't even hit double digits
that
yet.
Makes me, I guess that makes me like a noob, right?
It makes me an idiot. It makes me a sexual idiot.
Why? I don't think so.
Yeah, it does. It does. I've accepted my fate as a sexual idiot, and it's okay.
I really just don't believe you. But anyways.
We have to have sex so I can prove it to you.
Yeah, that's fine with me. No disagreement here.
We'll just have to have sex, and then we won't even take pictures or anything so that no guys will ever enjoy it.
Oh, we have to take filter pictures. Come on.
Oh, Snapchat pictures while we're having sex?
Yeah. I can't believe you wouldn't think of that. That's pretty insulting.
Oh my God, you know what,
no, I've had, like...
What?
I have to think about it.
You know what Snip said? He said that if you draw eyes on, like, one side of your vagina, like, you know, on, like, one lip of your vagina, if you can use a Snapchat filter for it to pick up a face.
Wow, that's funny.
Put like a bunny or like
oh my God, that's so funny. Oh my God, that thing thinks my tits are a face, and it'll put a face on my tits. Like, you know, it puts the little eyelashes on the eyes. It's so ridiculous. I love Snapchat.
Why are we taking topless pictures to know that?
Oh, mine weren't topless. My top pictures while I was wearing a shirt. Yeah, no, it totally worked. I was like, what the fuck? Why does this thing think my tit's a face?
I just want to know, like, someone needs to, like, draw eyes on their pussy to see if that'll work.
Are you gonna do it?
No. Well, mostly because I can't draw.
Oh, come on. You can get somebody to do it for you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The line. I'll pick one of the men that are lined up to draw on me.
I mean, so here's another question for you then. Okay, so, man, I'm just not this HM of a person, but, like, if you're gonna go, like, you know how sometimes you just get caught up in life? This happens to both of us. We just won't write each other for a few days. Like,
yeah,
that's not a big deal to me. That shit does not bother me. If I don't hear from somebody for a fucking week or 2 weeks, like sometimes I'll just let that shit slide, right? And I'll check in. Like, I'll check in or whatever if I'm worried. And I feel like if they want to let me know, they will. And if they don't want to, I feel like, well, maybe there's something else happening with them. And, you know, they're doing their thing. Like, Because that happens to me. I do my thing a lot.
Not everybody's gonna send you videos of a rooster screaming at 6 a.m.
Oh,
I mean,
was
that's
awesome.
a special
I
thing.
know. That's true friendship right there. That was what, fucking 5 a.m.?
That was like 5 a.m. Yeah, when I took that.
Wow.
You need to come and kill it and eat it.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that.
I won't eat it.
That's pretty fun.
Just get a hatchet and just like, yeah, well, chickens can live if you cut their heads off. If you feed them with a dropper down their like head hole. So I think you have to like gut it.
My first boyfriend worked at a chicken factory, and he was the dude who hung the chickens by their legs right before they got electrocuted.
Oh, God.
Yeah, what a fucked up job.
That turns people into serial killers.
I was like, are you not traumatized? He's like, oh, it's just annoying when they shit on me, but whatever.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, they freak out, right? They like shit all over the place. Have
you ever seen
they wear like a big black plastic covered thing with like a big black helmet with like the lens. It looks like the Black Knight from Monty Python and the Quest for the Holy Grail. Remember the Black Knight? Remember?
No.
Remember the Black Knight?
I don't watch Indiana Jones.
No, it wasn't Indiana Jones.
Oh,
it was Monty Python.
Oh, Monty Python. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I thought you said Indiana Jones.
No. What?
No.
You're not even listening to me.
In my defense, I've had a good bit of Klonopin.
Wow.
And Fane isn't even here for me to sexually harass, which I'm very disappointed.
Whom? Young lady, whom?
Fane.
Who's that?
From Poisoning the Well.
I don't even know who that is. You know so many people. I don't know that many people.
I don't know. I will send him a strongly worded email.
Tra-la-la-la.
Or
you
I'll
got this.
he's like, I have to have dinner with my family. I'm more important. Fuck your family.
I have to have dinner with my family.
I have to have dinner with my family. Well, fuck your family. This is way more important.
Fuck your family. Family. My friends are my family. That's where my life is at right now.
I think he meant actual. I don't know. I don't know enough. I think he might have meant actual. I think he might have actual family.
What? What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Honey, I'm trying to keep us on track with the friend shit, man.
I don't know. I was messing with my boob.
What else is new?
Why don't you? I don't mess with them all the time.
That's okay. They're nice to mess with. You know, sometimes I fall asleep like if I'm being spooned and my boob is held. You know, that's really comfortable.
My boobs are always out if I'm on my side.
Yeah, I like to like. you know.
Yeah. If you're on the side, they're out. There's no bra that keeps them covered when you're on your side.
I have a bandeau though. Bandeaus do a fine job because
you know what? I bought one of those because it was like so cute and put it on and it wasn't even like tight around my middle, but it chafed the fuck out of my nipples.
Oh no! What the hell? What kind of padding or what kind of material was on the inside?
It was like, but it had like a lining in it, but not like a thick lining, but it had a lining in it, and just like chafed the fuck out of my nipples. It was just like the most painful bra. But it looked so pretty.
Yeah, that's hard. I hate when they look pretty, but they're not. They're uncomfortable to wear.
So you have to like, I might have to like lotion the nipples nice or something.
Or I might have to put like some kind of actual barrier, like a Band-Aid or fucking something.
But then that's not attractive if you have to like take it off.
That's true. That sucks though.
It was so pretty. It really was. And now no one gets to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Well, someone was going to get to enjoy it, but that didn't work out. So now no one gets to enjoy it.
I just want to talk about being your friend. Why do you keep talking to me about bras?
Because I'm playing with my boobies.
Oh, yeah. Right.
I'm sorry. I'll stop playing with my boobies.
No, you're welcome to play with your boobies as much as you like.
They're great. They jiggle.
They're very nice. Very nice? How much?
My boobies are very expensive.
Yeah, right. Those are real.
They are real, but they're,
Okay,
I mean, but
asshole.
not just like any,
I'm like, come on, man. Oh my God. You know what'd be really funny, Annie, is if we
Yeah.
ever like got to meet each other because you're a lot taller than I am.
Yep.
You're like the opposite of height in me.
I could hold you and you would just be like in my tits.
I know. Maybe a little bit lower. Maybe just like maybe.
You would be like right, yeah. You'd probably be like your face would probably be like you could like motorboat me.
Yeah, comfortably. I wouldn't have to like bend or anything.
No, neither would I. I could just wear like, a lace bra and you could just motorboat me.
Hmm.
See, we are solving problems.
There you go. Solving lesbian problems. One Google Hangout moment at a time.
Lesbian problems are. I had a lesbian tell me one time that dildos and like vibrators and stuff weren't built like dicks. They were shaped for the inside of a vagina. And I remember like having my mind blown by that because I never thought about it before. That is what they're shaped like.
But dude, penises are made to fit inside vaginas.
Yeah, but like like your I mean, like your vibrator just it doesn't look like a penis. It's just like a smooth.
Yeah, but I mean like the general shape is still the same though. There's
That
just
never
no.
occurred to me.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I
I remember
suppose
being like
so.
18 or something. Yeah, because like like your vibrator, like my vibrator, is just like smooth. It doesn't look like a dick.
Except those fucking rabbit things, yo. Those are actually shaped like dicks. They have those
No,
like.
my rabbit isn't shaped like a dick.
Oh, mine definitely is. It has like a. You have like the part of the head that like goes under, and then the dick starts again.
Which one do you have? Do you have like the old school one that actually looks like a rabbit, like the clit thing, or do you?
No. It has the clit stimulator as well, but like the actual part that goes in is like shaped like it's like silicone on the outside. Maybe I'll show it to you like sometime, but like there's like this row of pearls that circles it and it like spins it.
Oh yeah.
It's like
Okay,
one of the
yeah, I
newer
know what you're talking about.
fancier
Yeah,
ones.
I have one that I got that it still has like the rabbit part, the clit stimulator, and then the shaft is just like smooth and it's not very long, but it kind of like moves in this weird way that feels really good.
Yeah.
Satisfied with that one.
That clit stimulator thing is not pleasant because it's actually quite pointy.
And it's fast. Like
It's
like
too
there's
fast.
exactly their speeds are like fast, faster, and like set your clit on fire.
Or yeah, you're never gonna feel anything again. Probably for like a week. It's gonna be numb.
Yeah, like it tingles
Or it
for
hurts. That
hours.
that pointy shit just like like at the speed
Mine
it's
isn't
at.
pointy. I was good enough to not get
Well,
a
it's
super
like
pointy one.
it's a really light. I'm talking about the bunny ears part on the clit stimulator. Like they lighten the layer of silicone so that it's like it's supposed to simulate some kind of flicking, so it's not just heavy like silicone weight just on your clit, but like because it's going so fast, it actually it can.
Hurts.
Yeah, exactly. Like it just gets tender or whatever, right?
There's when I was shopping for sex toys. There's like one that's supposed to emulate, you know, someone eating your pussy, and it's like a
Yeah.
vacuum suction thing on your
Wow.
clit, and that just sounds so awful.
Yep.
And it
No, it
was
doesn't
like
sound fun to me.
it's like bestseller, and it literally is just like a vacuum suck thing on your clit. That just does not sound.
No, it doesn't sound good to me at all.
I don't know why
I
people are
mean, like
buying
it's
it.
such a super sensitive area. I never understand like how people like just like it's not like on the inside hard, but like really hard on the outside. Because I guess
Go ahead.
just for me, it's like so sensitive. So like for me, it's like the softer you go, the better. And if you work me up to going a little bit harder, that's fine. But like, you can't just go.
You can't with sex toys.
No.
That's something every woman
Yeah.
will learn.
Mm-hmm.
Completely different. Like with sex toys, we just not immediate power burning your clit off.
Mm.
To be stages. I don't like most men design sex toys because it's meant to be like put it in and then it's supposed to be at 100.
Mm-hmm.
I do not
Yeah,
enjoy
no,
that.
I don't know. I don't even need those fucking things, man. I have a couple of things like that, but I don't even use them. I just fucking prefer the manual labor.
I do not prefer the manual labor.
I love the manual labor. Like it feels so much better. It feels so much better for me. Way better.
My arms and my fingers aren't long enough to do it well.
Mm.
So the whole like having to do the manual labor by myself is just a huge pain in the ass.
I love it. I don't mind it at all.
You need longer fingers.
No, not really.
I do.
You do. Oh, you're taller than me.
Does height affect your?
Well, I mean, it only goes to like it only makes sense to think that if you're taller than me, proportionally you're gonna be like taller than me as well, right? We're not gonna be the same proportions. You'll be a little like my fingers are probably short compared to yours. You probably have long fingers.
I don't know. I don't think I do.
Well, I mean, I'm saying compared to someone who's 5 foot tall, you probably do.
I just want to motorboat you, and then we'll measure hands.
Fine.
Let's hold you, and then we'll measure hands, and we'll figure out how this works.
This is a sign of comfort, right? Like being able to say shit to each other like that. I like that too.
Well,
that's a nice thing in friendship. Like that's a thing that I need. Like real friendship. Like you should be able to be an asshole, like just for the fun of it, around people. Fuck, man, you want to be friends with people who you can be yourself around.
Of course,
dude. It's such a huge life improvement, Annie. Like, oh my god. I feel like I've known this for so long, and I'm acting right now like this is some brand new information. Like, oh my god, friends are good for human well-being. No way, Amy. Wow, you're so amazing. Mind blown.
Oh my god. No, I'll have to send you. Okay, I will send you the link to the vibrator I have because it has like Bluetooth and stuff. It is just
what?
It does.
Bluetooth for what? To connect to what?
Connect to like someone else can like control it.
What? That's awesome. What?
I'm serious.
Okay, that's pretty fucking awesome.
And you can like give it like someone else can control it and they can like set it to music and stuff.
Uh-huh.
It's the most bizarre thing.
Okay, that's pretty fucking cool. The setting it to music bit. I like that.
Yeah, like the guy or woman, whoever, I'm not going to discriminate. The person who has the like, and you do it through apps and they can control the speed and motion and all that kind of stuff and set it to music and do like a ton of shit you can't do with just having the vibrator. Like the vibrator just has like 2 buttons.
Yeah.
And the other person like controls all of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun.
I just pushed a button on the computer. Why is Tariq Nasheed popped up on my screen?
Ew, he ruins all wet panties. Ugh.
He just ruins everything. That guy's a fucking douche.
Yeah.
He's just such a douche.
I wouldn't feel bad if a hurricane destroyed him. Where does he live?
I don't know, man. Wash your ass, though.
He probably lives somewhere in like some high hill that'll never get destroyed by a natural disaster.
I hate that guy.
Yeah, he blocked me today.
Did he really?
He did.
Even talking shit at him?
I told him that because he thinks he calls everybody a white supremacist, that it's obvious he rode the retarded bus to school,
Mm-hmm.
and he blocked me.
Yeah.
Well, it's not my fault he's retarded.
No.
What happens if you set it to a really awful song and come to it? You don't set it. The person holding it does. So you don't really know the song. You don't hear it. You just feel the motion. You just feel the motions. How about that? See? I answered a question in the chat.
What?
Tariq Nasheed porn. That's something Robert's gonna have to Google.
Masturbation music. Let's see what these wankers have been saying. I'm just gonna scroll up.
Robert's probably masturbating to Tariq Nasheed right now.
Oh man, that guy's just wash your ass.
Robert's
hey,
like,
Morgan is here.
Everybody's a white supremacist.
Oh god, man. He called Ben Shapiro fucking. Oh, I just wiped my eyes and all my makeup went. My eyeliner went everywhere.
Girl, you should see me at the moment.
I'm not even gonna bother. I was like, I'm not even turning my camera on today. Fuck it, I don't care. I don't give a shit. Anyways, let's see. Morgan Green is here. Holy shit, is he still here?
I have no idea who that is.
Whoa, man. He's someone I met through AIU. Dude, I met the best people through Devin Tracy.
I met you through Billy.
Who I met through. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh,
Devin
okay.
Tracy.
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. Why?
I don't know.
It's interesting. It all goes back to him for me. That's good you're still alive, Morgan, because it's been a while since I've seen you around. You just kind of disappeared and shit. No, we're not about to bone. She's too far, unfortunately. We would if she was close.
I am going to be close soon.
I'm talking to the chat now.
I am going to be close soon. We're going to bone.
Yeah. Hey, how was your little thing that you did in the thing? Seattle. You were in Seattle, right?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, how was it?
Depressing and
oh yeah,
depressing.
Right.
I did my speech and yeah, depressing. I sat in an airport in my party dress, half drunk, crying, talking about giraffes. I think I was trying to tell Robert about giraffes. I think he cared.
Really? Do you like giraffes?
I do now, yes. But not as much as I like peacocks.
Peacocks are pretty cool. I always used to think it was the female peacock that had the pretty feathers, but no, it's the male peacock that has the pretty feathers.
But like Robert works with peacocks, like they're around.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And
what the fuck do you mean he works with peacocks?
They like wait tables with him. No, I don't know. There's like peacocks at his job that just like wander around being peacocky.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
And I've been fixated on that for months, and I still have yet to see one.
Well, are you far from it or something? Why don't you just go see one?
He's just a butthole.
He's just a butthole?
He's just a butthole. He doesn't want me to see the peacocks. He wants them for himself. He's secretly in love with them. He doesn't like sharing his peacocks with people. I'm going to see them one day.
Hopefully, because they're pretty cool. I used to live at a friend's place a while ago, and it was in this rural. It's such a fucking a weird ass word to say. You know what I'm trying to say, right? Rural.
I can't say it either.
What a fucked up word. Rural. Rural. It seems like it would be easy to say, but it's quite not. Rural. Rural town.
Cool.
You got it?
So
do you get it? Rural.
Yeah.
Rural town. And one of their neighbors had a peacock. It was kind of an asshole, but it was really pretty. He would like walk around and like his feathers would be like, pfft, and he just didn't give a fuck.
Why are you worried for their sexual health, Robert? Tell me. Are the peacocks in danger? Should I save them? I should save them and take them to Santa Fe.
Oh my god.
Why? They can't be in trouble. Is someone raping the peacocks? This needs to be discussed.
I'm like such a grandma that it's Friday and 12 o'clock, and I'm like, I'm almost ready for bed already. Like, I don't understand people who stay up for a long time. Like, I don't get it. That's because I'm up at 4:30 in the morning, so I guess there's that, right?
Yeah, I don't really sleep. Although I did take enough medicine to ensure that I sleep well tonight.
Mm-hmm.
As long as the
Thanks, Morgan.
As long as the peacocks aren't being raped, that will bug me forever, and I will send him 10,000
Love you,
messages.
Alfie. Hi, Carter. Hey, Mark. I think I said hi to them, but I'm just doing it again.
I just want to know if the peacocks are being raped, and he won't answer me because he's mean. Okay, you go to bed.
Really? You're sending me to bed?
You just said you were tired.
Yeah, so? What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
Oh, I have no idea. That has nothing. Let's talk more about
I'm just saying I'm sleepy, but I don't need to go anywhere yet. I'm probably going to bore you soon because I now get quieter and quieter. I've delayed phase sleep disorder, so I'm up late. Damn, Higgins, that sounds shitty. Hey, Amused! It's so nice to see you. I always see you around. You're fucking awesome.
Everybody,
oh my God.
What?
No, go ahead. I'm listening.
Oh no, everybody expects us to have like, because of our first stream, everybody expects us to have this like super deep sexual conversation.
No, there's more in the world to talk about than sex. But I mean, it's not like we're not going to talk about it again. We'll definitely do it again.
No, I know, I'm just saying, but like I was like, I'm gonna stream with Amy later, and they're like, so you're gonna talk about butt fucking?
Butt stuff. It's always about the butt stuff. Like 2 days in a row. 2 days in a row. The first day I talked to Rowan, it was like a Tuesday. The conversation started off with butt sex is degenerate.
Why
and
is it
then,
degenerate?
Because that's what he believes, because STD. Stupid reasons, pretty much. No reasons at all. And then the next day I did a podcast with David, and he named it butt sex or some shit. Yeah, it was named butt sex.
What is men's obsession with it? That's the question.
I don't know. It's just,
Is it because it's
taboo, like, I guess? I don't know.
Maybe.
Small,
I don't understand the I don't know if their obsession is genuine or if their obsession is just like because of society and jokes.
I don't know. It's fun. I mean, and we enjoy it, so why the fuck are we sitting here like, oh, it's such a mystery?
Dude, I have no clue. I don't know if it's good or not. But
yeah, right. Have you told me this already?
I have told you this before.
Yeah, you have. You're right.
And that's why and that's why people keep offering to do it to me.
Ah, I see. Hey, guess who's here? It's motherfucking Grant.
Grant, we were talking about you earlier.
Yeah, Grant's a cool ass motherfucker. We like Grant.
He is. Grant is. I approve of most of Grant, but Grant really likes. Have you seen that? Grant,
hey, does he make videos? Because if
not
he does,
anymore. No.
No.
Situations happen. Situations happened, and he's protecting his family and his livelihood.
All right, so. That's cool.
Yeah, but he Kat Dennings, right? That big tittied actress from like that show. Grant will tell you what show it's from. He is like in love. That is like his ideal, like big tittied woman. That's the bathwater he wants to drink.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but okay.
Kat Dennings. Google Kat Dennings. She has like the hugest titties.
All right, I'm Googling it right now.
Google it. Who's Grant? Me.
Granty Poo.
Grant is the most low-key human being I've ever met.
Yeah, Grant's cool as shit though. Every time I've run into him, he's been very nice to me. So, who am I Googling again? What's this hoe's name?
Kat, Katdennings.
Dennings. Okay.
Denning. There you go.
Oh, her!
Yes.
She's super hot, man. I love her. She has a great personality. Hugest tits ever.
Yeah, she has like the big tits. But I saw a thing, like I Googled her one day when Grant and the boys were talking about her. And apparently, like, our boobs are bigger than hers, but she uses, like, they take, like, the whole top of her boob, and then under it, they, like, fill it with stuff.
What?
Padding and things to make it, like, up that high.
Really?
Yeah. She doesn't, like, naturally, she doesn't have, her tits aren't that huge, naturally. I mean, they're still huge. They're just not that big.
Yeah, yeah.
It's all, like, makeup and like, padding under her tits.
She does that really cool show with that chick.
I don't watch the show. All I know is that I see gifs of her jiggling around all the time.
Oh, really? I've never seen a gif of her. If
Did
it's
you
not
say
an area,
GIF or is it GIF?
I don't give a fuck. GIF,
Did I
GIF, whatever.
say it wrong?
I don't know. I don't care. Who cares? Does it matter?
Not to me, no.
Someone's gonna be like, oh, hey bitches, it's GIF, like G sounds like J, you know?
I have people tell me it's like GIF like the peanut butter and it's GIF like GIF.
I don't care. I just say how I feel it will sound most right at the time. That's like fucking this word I always have a problem with. I just had a conversation yesterday about this word. You know, the Greek food. Gyros, gyros, gyros. It's gyros, actually, is the correct pronunciation.
For me, it's gyros. So,
right,
and I'm always right.
I thought, and I got laughed at once for saying gyros, GIF. Thanks, Roy. Hi,
Roy. Oh my God, that voice.
Oh, you have no idea. It gets really.
I can imagine you like orgasming in that voice.
No.
Yeah,
no. Oh. No, I promise. It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
That's not why, because he's choking you, so you can't get that high?
No, I just don't. I'm not Japanese, ho.
Only Japanese women like to be choked when they come?
No, but they have the high-pitched screaming going on, you know?
I don't watch Japanese porn. I do not like Asian women porn.
You've never seen a Japanese girl get fucked before?
I'm probably sure I've seen it, but I wouldn't seek it out. I wouldn't watch it.
Dude, I usually turn the sound off because I can't handle the screaming.
Yes, a lot of
so forced to me.
And it's not even Japanese. Like, a lot of the screaming in porn is just ridiculous.
Yeah, but what you did sounded really Japanese. That's why I brought up Japanese specifically.
The least good part of porn is when they're like having a threesome or whatever, and they like make the girl suck the dildo, and she acts like she's enjoying it.
Oh my God, so weird.
It's like, it takes you out of the entire thing because you're like, come on. Why is this even necessary?
Now I just keep looking at this girl.
Oh, Kat Dennings or porn?
Yeah. No, Kat Dennings.
Look at porn now.
No. Not yet.
Not yet. Do that later.
I don't even
Break
know.
out your rabbits.
Shit.
Is that a rabbit? See, this is the thing like that guys don't understand. Like, women have days where it's like you need the rabbit day, and there are days when you just like need your fingers. There's a whole spectrum.
Yeah, it's true. There really is a spectrum.
It's like some days you just need the rabbit. And then it breaks right as you're about to use it, and you become so sexually frustrated you want to murder someone.
Yeah. Yep.
Not that I'm in that place right now.
Thank God for working out, because that definitely helps.
I can't work out enough at this point. 37 is a bitch of an age.
Really?
You are horny like all the time.
Really? Fuck.
Yes. You are just like teenage boy level horny. Like you just want to fuck
I'm
24
already at
7.
that level, and I'm like,
It's going to get
a
worse.
lot. It takes a lot out of me to behave. I do pretty
Yeah.
good. I do pretty good.
It's, yeah. It's really difficult to be 37 and as horny as you, because like that's when women start, their hormones start kind of peaking,
Mm-hmm.
and men's hormones peak at 25.
Mm-hmm.
Just, you're just
Yeah.
horny all the time.
I really like how she dresses. There's a lot of cool outfits. I'm sorry. You should have told me to Google her.
I'm
This
sure
is what
Grant's
happens
Googling it.
like when you're like high and you start either like, going down the fucking rabbit hole. Hey, are you guys watching something on Rabbit right now?
Who?
These motherfuckers in the chat.
Probably.
I don't know. I'm just getting mad at them. I'm doing something wrong here. I was talking about Reddit. Like when you fall into the like.
Oh,
Hi, Chrissy.
Chrissy.
Yeah.
I fall into the Wikipedia hole.
Yeah.
I haven't talked to Chrissy in a while.
She is fucking. She's all right.
She's
Hi, Chris.
she's tolerable.
Right. She's
She hasn't been around in a while.
Really? I
She
encounter her every day. I'm lucky.
she doesn't encounter me every day. I haven't
Well,
talked to her in like
why you fucking tweet at her?
I don't know. I tweet a lot of nonsense. I can't keep up with it.
Really? I don't actually use Twitter very much. I'm pretty like, man, I'm just like, you know me, like I said, I'm kind of cunty with how I respond and
Oh,
get
so
back
am
on
I.
Twitter. There's a few things, like if I'm tagged in shit or if it's like, if it's the same group of friends that's tweeting shit, I'll look at their tweets and stuff, but
You tweet as often as Billy does.
I don't actually tweet that much. I retweet people's shit.
Yeah, and your music.
Yeah, I don't know how I set this up, but anything I like on YouTube is also posted on my Twitter timeline.
That's because you have it connected, goober.
Yeah, I don't know when I know obviously I have it connected. I'm just saying I don't remember setting that feature up or how that occurred. It's very interesting. I don't mind it. I don't care. Like, you people can know what I like. Yeah, my friends are following me, so I mean, if they want to know, they can know. Plus, I like it when like my friends can see that I've watched their videos and shit. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I like there's some people who it seems like they have it connected and they like every single video they watch.
Yeah.
And it's really annoying.
Yeah, I don't like every single video unless it's some music though.
Unless it's music. I really need new music and shows to watch.
Man, I can't do shows. I don't have the time, but music, I've been going like pretty crazy with my music.
Hey,
My
you
music
move
is
in with
also,
me. Let's get married.
yeah, okay. I have lots of music. I'm also
Let's
into
get
like a
married.
lot of different shit too. Like I've been like a lot of the stuff I've been listening to lately is like sounds really 80s.
I love 80s music.
Like what people thought the future would sound like, but they made it in the 80s, like synth waves and like it's pretty cool electronica shit. Yeah.
I love I'm a kid of the 80s. I love it.
Yeah.
Except for Duran Duran. They can burn in hell. They suck.
I don't really think I've heard too much Duran Duran, to be honest with you.
Yes, you the the wolf one. And then they're like on the Rio one and they're like on a sailboat being weird in the video.
I don't know anything.
Yes, you do. You know what video I'm talking about.
No, I actually don't. I'm actually very. There's a lot of There are many, many films out there that I have not yet encountered,
Oh,
and
me too.
there's much. There's a wallop of music I haven't encountered either. But then I have like weird things in my collection randomly, like old school Michael Jackson and like the
I
Jackson
love
5.
old school Michael Jackson.
Yeah, and like fucking Def Leppard's Hysteria. That was a really good CD.
Yeah.
Like I have random old shit in there. I like a lot of old rap too. like NWA and like fucking
I haven't.
Tupac.
I haven't got. We couldn't even get our shit together enough to see The Dark Tower.
Was that the Stephen King book?
Yeah, and I can't even read the seventh book. It's like fucking torture.
Dude, I don't know what it is, but like I can't read nonfiction right now. Like right now my obsession is with fiction. I mean nonfiction. Oh my god, science shit. Fuck.
Girl, read 5 Days in Memorial
What is that?
or Tom Rivers.
Listen to me.
Um,
This is my book situation right now. I have 13 brand new books that are sitting in my bookshelf right now, unread, totally untouched. One of those books is Cosmos by Carl Sagan. Like, I have like fucking 13 really good books sitting here. You know what I did like last week on Thursday?
what?
I fucking ordered 2 more. One was Letter to a Young Contrarian by Hitch.
Yeah.
And the other one is this gigantic book called Behave, the best and worst of human behavior or some shit like that. He just did a podcast with Sam Harris recently.
I want you to read some of my nerd books. Like 5 Days at Memorial is about Memorial Hospital after Hurricane Katrina when they had to euthanize patients to save the healthy ones and get everybody out.
Yeah.
And then Tom's Rivers about cancer cluster study done from all the toxic dumping and everything in New Jersey.
I think the first fiction I'm going to start off with is probably going to be Aldous Huxley.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Aldous Huxley. I'll make sure that I put your books on my list, so I'll just type them to you later.
I'll have to send them to you because we won't remember.
Yeah. Yeah. I know.
There's no way we're going to remember that.
Okay. It's okay. I'll ask you about your books. Something 5. Let me write it. I have a pen right here.
5 Days at Memorial.
Oh, look at me. I have sticky notes right at my desk. 5 Days of Memorial?
Yeah.
Dude, I love new books. It's like my favorite thing.
Me too. I'm reading that, and I've moved on to Devil's Knot.
What?
Devil's Knot.
Devil's Lot?
Not. KNOT.
Not. Oh, not. Okay. I got bye, Delane. Bye.
That tone, woman.
Oh my God,
choke
dude. I got Devin saying bye at the end of all of his videos now. It's great.
I will choke you when we have sex.
No, don't.
You'll love it.
Not till later.
Okay. We'll work up to the choking.
Okay. Yeah. Only for the first time. After that, just whenever you want.
That's always the rule, too.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta, like, the first time, you gotta ease her in. And then after that, it's whatever. After that,
yes.
you know. Yeah.
I do enjoy that. I think everybody needs to be choked a little.
Mm-hmm. So, are you a movie person? Do you like movies?
I like movies. I'm not a movie person.
Yeah.
Like there's some movies that I get excited to see. Like I was really excited to see like Deadpool.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
As far as in general, I don't really give a shit.
Dude,
I wanted to see The Dark Tower, but we never got our shit together to see it.
Yeah.
But I am seeing it.
Oh my God, you have balls. I do not.
It's okay because
clowns really fucking creep me out, man. They creep me out.
It is such a great fucking book.
But they're so creepy.
But it's creepy, but he's not like a clown the whole time in the book.
I guess so.
That's what I want to see, and everybody's saying good things about it. I'm definitely seeing it. I'm actually gonna force myself to get my shit together enough to see a movie.
Yeah.
And if I can get drunk while doing it, the better.
There's
like a movie theater here where you can like get drunk and watch movies.
What? That sounds pretty great. I want to sit in a movie theater and light a joint and watch a movie.
I don't think they let that.
Well, duh. I'm just talking about what I want.
What I want.
I'm just trying to tell you, man. Like, Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Make it stop.
So, like, I went grocery shopping today, and I meant to get a bag of unsalted nuts, and I got a big bag of salted nuts. I'm not very happy about that.
Just suck the salt off of them. It's fine.
Ew, too much salt. It's like they put so much salt on that shit.
Then, like, rinse them? I can't eat nuts or I'll die. I have no advice.
What do you mean? You're allergic?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that.
Well, I'm allergic to everything. When does this turn to Oprah's book club? Okay, back to sex.
No, I don't have the energy for sex right now.
You know what? If it was offered to me, I would have the energy for sex.
If it was like 2 hours earlier, I could talk to you about lots of stuff. But I'm like fading because I'm a grandma, and like I'm up at 4:30, so I want to be in bed by like 9:30 or 10 o'clock.
Girl, you send me text messages later than that. Don't even play that game.
No, I don't. It's because listen.
We say goodnight to each other later than that.
No, I definitely never am texting past 10:30 p.m. Never.
That's true. Okay.
Never past 10:30. Yeah, like that's my latest. You know what I mean? I'm just such a weirdo. No, I have like my body is just so used to like waking up at 4:30, getting some sleep. And like when I go to bed later than 10:30, it just totally fucks my whole the whole rhythm that my body was on. So
then just go to bed.
And you know what I'm gonna do? Like, I don't have a job, but I'm still gonna be waking up at 4:30 in the morning on weekdays. I'm gonna start doing more yoga and shit in the morning. It's gonna be great.
Oh, I do the yoga stuff in the morning too, and then we can coordinate outfits.
Oh my god, cool! Yeah, that'd be great. I need to go get some more yoga pants, but now I'm gonna have to fucking chill on spending money until I figure out what the fuck's going on.
Just come with me, marry me.
Wouldn't that be great? I would.
Marry me for my money, and I will take care of you and wrap you in blankets and snuggle you every night.
That'd be pretty dope.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Go to bed, sweetie. You're exhausted.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go hang out. But can we do this again soon?
Yes.
Oh, pardon me.
We can, but I demand we wear glitter next time.
Yeah, maybe a little bit earlier, right? I love you too, Amuse. You're very fucking sweet. Hey, Blakey.
We'll do this earlier, and you have to wear glitter.
Yeah, we definitely do. Fuck, man. I feel like such an old lady, but it is what it is. Mark, you should go to sleep too. Lovey. Hi, Morgan. Yeah. Well, guys, I think we're going to say bye, right? Annie, you good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Goodbye, boys in the chat. And Chrissy, I love you. Talk to me more.
Hey, Grant. Hey, guys. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming by, guys. I really appreciate your time. Hugs. Kisses. Love. Kisses. Bye.
Annoying. Bye.